Hi friends, welcome to yet another fun-filled and exciting episode of your favorite program,
My Zone Active Kids.
Do we actively invest in
Your future.
Whose future?
Your
future. Yes, my name is Marid and I'm joined by the elegant and also exquisite.
Maria, you know what? I always feel like, okay, let me say Teresia, right? But I always feel like whenever you compliment me, you want some. You want something.
What do you mean? I don't want anything from you, Teresia.
Really? You're just complimenting me?
I'm a whole independent and married man. So please, yes.
Friends, one day. But nonetheless,
I'm kidding, friends. I'm not married. I'm too young for marriage, but
you
yes.
never know. Yeah, you're just a baby. Not claiming to be married. Yes, so it is of course Wednesday. We're talking about how animals adapt. Now, did you know that human beings are animals?
No, we are human beings. We are not animals.
We are mammals. Yes. Okay, but then we are almost all in the same WhatsApp group.
No, we are not. They are mammals, Yeah, okay, yeah. If you go into,
like the broader,
nitty-gritty
to broaden things up a little. Like we are all animals at the end of the day.
No, but that's no.
Anyways, what I was trying to say is, so just like other animals, we also adapt. Now, one of the things that I'm noticing from you is that you're not adapting a car. Actually, I'm adapting. I got my coat on because it's really cold, and you don't get cold.
I don't feel cold.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it's maybe it's because I've been to the South Pole, North Pole. I traveled a lot.
So you were there with the bears, with the polar bears.
So this cold is nothing. I mean, I should see snow to be able to put on a jersey. So yeah.
Because the cold got nothing on you.
Yeah, I got nothing on me. It's little. I mean, I like take out my phone, see, refresh the whatever the weather forecast, what, and I see it's 3 degrees. I'm like, that's nothing. I mean, I've survived in -9 degrees.
Really?
That ain't nothing.
You're not going to lie to us. You're not going to lie to us. But yeah, man,
yes,
basically animals adapt in different ways. So like human beings, what we do is obviously the obvious. We have to, lucky enough for us, we have technology, right? So when it's cold, like the room we're in, for example, where we're sitting on our lovely couches from Innovation.
Shout out to Innovations.
Exactly. There's a heater, right? That's our way of adapting by being innovative and being creative. So it's really, really cold outside, so I have to wear a coat. That's my way of adapting. But a lot about animals who don't have like this technology. How do you think they adapt?
Well, I know bears hibernate.
Yes. So hibernation is basically
when you go, I wouldn't say, you basically fall into a deep sleep until winter is over.
Crazy. I think I'm a bear.
But you are here. Winter is here.
So. I have no choice. You keep waking me up. But I think somehow, I must have been a bear. Okay, so bears like hibernate, so they just sleep. So they don't feel cold. Then, does this mean they also eat in advance?
Yeah, they eat in advance and just and conserve energy basically and just sleep throughout the winter.
How cool is that?
They wouldn't need to go take a leak or anything, just
crazy. That is so cool. I wish we were more like that. Like I was saying that I don't think that we should.
But we wouldn't have been any productive, would we?
That's most the point.
Just imagine the whole world going to sleep and just spend the whole winter asleep.
They're machines, AI, it's the 21st century.
Yeah, but AI is not, it hasn't yet fully materialized. So you wouldn't expect it to maybe do your work basically. Maybe come to work, type up articles, come here, present. I don't think it's that smart yet.
Really?
To be able to carry out such tasks.
But we're getting there, right? Yeah. So don't forget to follow us on our social media platforms. That is, of course, on Facebook, Instagram, and
YouTube.
Exactly. And also catch us every single weekday. That is, of course, on channel 285 and GoTV channel
I know I almost say 95. We're on channel 95 and we moved to 25. So yeah.
Exactly.
DSTV channel 25. And our website, that is oneup2.com.
Definitely. But for now, I feel like we've done the most. We've done enough talking, right? Let's hand on over to Marielle, who will be doing a little bit, will be showing us his creativity on arts and crafts.
You know, I'm too old for this.
What do you
I feel
mean?
like I'm too old for it. I mean, our friends should, come and take over.
Exactly.
The arts and crafts section.
Like who? Margaret.
Yeah.
Margaret came here, then she did like she showed us a thing or two, on how to do the arts and crafts. You know what, Ne? That is me double daring, or us double daring, all of you, to come and show us how to do the things.
Definitely. I mean, I'm sure you have some new ideas. We're just here, repeating things we have done in school. It's so old school, Shim. But friends, please come on the show. Show us what's popping out there. Yeah. So, but for now, I'm gonna
do the things that need to be done.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Hi friends, welcome to Arts and Crafts. Today we are gonna reuse, reduce, and recycle. Well, today's activity is very simple. You're just gonna spell out active kids using random letters from the newspaper. See, we have our newspaper here, pair of scissors, which you shouldn't use without parental supervision, and our blank paper where we are gonna paste it, and glue, so you can just use it to stick the letters to the paper here. Okay, so let's kick it off. We are gonna search for all the letters that are in the words active kids. So we have our A here, we have our K and I. So yeah, let me just start by getting our A from this Afrikaans word or title. Okay. You're just gonna cut that out. And we get our A. We are gonna look for our C. Looking for C. Oh yes, we have one here. A, C. Oh, and look at that, our T staring right at us. Okay friends, so after finding all the letters that you want, you put them together to make proper words, and you glue them together so they don't fall away or blow away. And yeah, you can also try out with other words. That's it from me, friends. Bye.
We are so excited to be kickstarting your morning with entertainment.
Everything was happening during this past weekend.
Yes.
Exciting news.
Wow, no, she was killing it already.
In my opinion, I don't see anything wrong with him serving the full term.
As well as keeping you informed on the issues that you need to know happening in and around our country.
Mariette! I'm so sorry, but yeah, no, high five.
What did I do?
High five! That creation made you create it?
Well, I tried. Like I said, we are veterans in this thing, so.
You were just complaining now. All of a sudden.
Yeah, so it's getting a bit tedious, doing these things. So we need some new minds to it,
Yeah.
some new hands, some
New ideas to just spice
yeah.
things up for us. But it's fine. You know what? I think you did a really, really amazing job.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, well done. Anywho, speaking of clapping and having fun, let's dive into a song. We didn't get to sing
Oh yeah, we
earlier
didn't.
today, right? We
Yeah.
were so excited about how animals adapted that we didn't get to sing. So maybe let's dive into a quick song just a little bit, just to also move a little bit. Did you know that when you move, you get warm, like your blood heats up and etc.
Definitely.
etc. So a little warmth definitely
So I
helps.
get moving. Let's warm ourselves up. Let's keep
Exactly.
keep healthy, basically, because you keep warm, you keep healthy.
Everything. Yeah. So let's go. And a one,
And
and
a
a two,
two,
and a 1, 2, 3. If it's winter and you know it, clap your hands.
If it's winter and you know it, clap your hands.
If it's winter and you know it, and you really want to show it. If it's winter and you know it, clap your hands. If it's winter and you know it, stamp your feet. If it's winter and you know it, stamp your feet.
If it's winter and you know it, and you really want to show it, that it's winter and you know it, stamp your feet.
If it's winter and you know it, say hooray, hooray. If it's winter and you know it, say hooray, hooray. If it's winter and you know it, and you really want to show it. If it's winter and you know it, say hooray, hooray.
Is it, the part where you say, if it's winter and you know it, how no, and you really want to show it, that it's winter and you know it. You say
What
if
do
instead
I
of
say?
that.
Really?
You say if.
You
It's supposed to be
understand
that.
English. Okay, wait. I say what? If it's winter and you know it, clap your hands. If it's winter and you know it, clap your hands.
If it's winter and you know it,
and
you really want to show it.
that it's winter
Yeah.
and oh
Not
my
if it's
God.
winter.
I've been singing a lie my whole
it's
life.
happened to the best of us,
My whole life. But thank you for schooling me, right? So let's head on
We are
over
all
back
here
to
learning, so.
let's come back to the topic of animals and how they do their thing, the thing that needs to be done.
What
which is
things need to be done?
adapting to the cold.
Is it needed though to adapt to the cold?
I think, yeah, duh.
Why is they cold in the first place?
Those questions
No,
ask God.
I'm curious.
Which one you must ask God. I think so. I think the Earth rotates. So when the Earth rotates, obviously, there are different parts. What? I think it's because it moves. It's something about. Oh, I was not listening in geography. What class is that?
I used to school you about these things,
I
the
forgot.
weeks earlier.
Am I close? So
the rotation, yeah.
Yes, and then the Earth also moves away from the sun a little bit. No, that's during the night. What happens? What?
No, you are correct. We have a solar system where the Earth is, the sun is the center of it, and the Earth rotates around the sun. So there are instances where the rotation, when it's rotating, it's a bit further from the sun. So yeah, that's when it becomes winter.
And what about Australia? Is it Australia where it's just dark in winter?
Yeah, it's because not just dark. There are some days like I believe it's 6 months that are dark and 6 months of darkness and 6 months of sun.
Crazy.
So yeah, it doesn't like rotate in one direction. Just like it rotates like this, and it also like kind of tilts a bit. So that's how it goes.
Wow.
And when it's winter, it's like when it is moved a bit further from the sun. So yeah, the other parts will obviously be a bit colder.
You're crazy, hey?
I was listening in my geography classes.
I always get school here, but I think it would be quite strange to imagine if you were to move to Australia and it's just day.
Yeah, they have this, shutters and curtains and what. Basically just shutters, not curtains, but yeah.
Oh,
so
they like in their homes.
Yeah, they just go to sleep. They don't wait for it to get dark for them to go to sleep.
I have zero discipline. I'll be up the whole time. I will be up the whole time.
But yes, that's enough lecturing for us, friends. Let's head over to Zoe and Zeki so they can give us more information. Hello, 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 how are you? I'm good, I'm wonderful, hooray!
Hello, 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 how are you?
I'm good, I'm wonderful, hooray!
Hello, my beautiful friends. My name is Zoe.
Hello, friends. My name is Zeki, and we are niece and nephew.
Welcome back to your favorite show, friends.
With your favorite friends, Zoe and Zeki.
Well, friends, today we want to talk about how amazing animals are and how they adapt and survive in winter.
Great stuff. Let's get into it. The Arctic fox wears thermal underwear. In the Arctic, it can reach negative 50 degrees Celsius, not to mention the extreme icy winds. Thankfully, the Arctic fox has its own kind of thermal underwear. Its fur is just thick, but it also made up of 70 super warm undercoat. It even has thick fur on its paws.
Well, we're going to talk about polar bears next, right? And polar bears have solar panels. What color are polar bears' fur? What? Well, it looks white, but it's not white at all. In reality, the hairs are hollow and see-through. The heat of the sun is directed straight down to the skin, which is actually black and saved there.
Ice water for icy duck feet. Ducks paddle in ponds and lakes day in and out. In scorching sun, pouring rain, or the coldest winter weather.
Burgundy snails bundle up. The burgundy snails have developed a tactic to survive harsh winters with temperatures as low as minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit, which is technically minus 40 degrees Celsius. They spit in their own shells. Doesn't that sound lovely, Zaki?
Indeed. Well, reindeer have antifreeze in their blood. Moss is a favorite on the reindeer menu, and there is a special reason for this, as the plant contains a special chemical which stops blood from freezing.
Moving on to southern seals, right? In winter, they keep adding more and more layers like an onion. The Antarctic fur seal has obviously also heard of this onion technique and wears 2 layers of fur. The outer fur is made up of long, straight hair. The fur underneath is short, curly, and woolly.
Moving on to small birds. Well, small birds like tits have fur-lined jackets. Small birds like this weigh just a few grams and don't have a layer of fat under their skin. But they still don't freeze solid. Why? Feathers often retain more heat than fur.
How cool is that? And finally, our last animal for the day, the frozen wood frog. This little hopper lives in Alaska and Canada, further north than the other frogs, okay? When it gets brutally cold in winter, they freeze by up to a third. This is normally pretty dangerous. When ice crystals form under the skin, the body cells start to deteriorate, and there you have it, guys. Anyways, it's time for us to leave and have some soup.
No, Zoe. We need to sing before we leave. So please, cue the music. And 2, and 1, 2, 3. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Yay!
Well, Zaki, can you please share today's fun fact with us?
Well, friends, did you know, this is very interesting, Some animals have developed the ability to survive in the harshest conditions.
Wow, I didn't know that. Well, that's it, friends. Now it's time for us to go and take a nap. See you tomorrow, friends.
Bye. And we are back. And once again, Zoe and Zeki have done the things that needed to be done.
They did the things. We learned so much. What did you learn?
I was actually, since you said you learned so much, or we learned so much rather, how about you just, give us a short, small nyana recap on what they said?
Well,
Or maybe
Marian,
just a few.
I trust you. But anyways, I learned a little. I learned that snails, for example, they huddle up. They come together.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they come together to keep warm in winter, they spit in their shells.
Spit. So who spits in whose shells do they?
I don't know.
Okay.
That's not a pleasant thing in my mind. But then, yeah, so basically, I think it's because if it's like water, if you cover water up, it becomes, what do they call it? Humid.
Yeah.
And then it generates heat. Right? And for the polar bears, I think Zeki mentioned that the polar bears' fur are like antennas to a certain extent. And that it's, you see the white, it's not actually white, it's see-through. It's see-through.
Man, oh man. She did learn. Yes,
It's see-through.
I'm sure you know what she's talking about.
Yeah, it's see-through so
Through
that the sun hits directly instead of going through. Because if it was white, then it would kind of like
Repel it.
yes. So it's see-through so that the sun hits directly. I learned a thing or two. You see, I got this. I got this.
A round of, or rather a rapturous applause for Teresi
What is that?
for such
What is rapturous?
rapturous, like rapture, when something raptures, it makes that sounds like it's,
Oh yes, please rapture all that. Do it for me.
I mean, a big shout out to you for, giving us that
I think
very
you're sending,
insightful
You're sending a shout out to
lecture.
the wrong person.
What do you mean?
To the wrong person. It's not me. It's our
Yeah, but-
friends. Zoe and Zaki. They gave the.
I mean, we give them a lot of credit already. I mean, I was just mentioning the other time that we need to maybe sign them up for the Guinness World Record or maybe some Oscar, or pizza. What's it called?
Fizza the sweet.
No. Oh my goodness. It's an award. It's like
Really?
an Oscar, an Emmy. Don't you know awards?
I know the
Girl.
Oscars, I know the Emmys, I know the hip hop awards, I know the MTV awards, I know Sunlight Music Awards, I know,
Okay,
the awards.
that's nice. There are also, these global awards like the FISA, Nobel Prize, and Emmys. So yeah.
All right. But nonetheless, you know what? Let's get moving again. So, Marian, I want to teach you how to play Choco Choco Lala, Choco Choco Tete. I played this game before with, I think, Margaret and Rita.
Okay.
Right? So, basically, this is how it goes. So, we're going to use our hands. So, we need to face each other just a little.
Not not too much. Oh, what's happening? Why are you saying a little?
Okay,
You
let's
think
go.
too much.
So basically we go choco, choco, la, la, choco, choco, te, choco, la, choco, te, chocolate.
How does one expect me to know all those? Okay.
Oh my gosh. So basically, the choco is like this. Choco, la, te. So let's go. Choco. I'm showing you how to write. It's like
Okay.
chocolate, but Choco, la, te. Choco, la, te.
Oh.
Let's do it again.
Okay.
Choco, la, te. So now we go. Choco, choco, la, la. choco, choco, te, chocolate, chocolate, chocolate.
Yeah, no, it's
Well done.
it's a whole predicament.
Oh, you ain't know these big words. You could have just insulted me now and I wouldn't even know.
It's okay, but yeah, you gotta
You make
give me
me
some
laugh.
more time to
You make
learn
me
that
crack
because,
up.
yeah, no.
Yes. Nonetheless, I think we've reached the end of another exciting episode. Unfortunately, we have to love and leave you, but don't worry, do not fear, because we will be here same time, same place.
See you later, alligator.
In a while, crocodile. Bye.